matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars at LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So BYU's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress at defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the tailback. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So Colorado State's offense will go to work for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Back to pass, it's Lawrence. Snagged out of the air. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. Breaking into the top 15, just one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the air on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They just keep firing. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll go to the ground. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll try the run. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Going for the marker on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He stops him at the 31, but not before he picks up 10 yards on the play. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Pulls it in, it's Callow. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unleashes one deep. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Cougars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man cut.
It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. We're at the 43. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. Looking for more. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Cherry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Touchdown, BYU! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
To the air, it's Lawrence. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Breaks gets into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times he matched up on him, he can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is in the air. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 40 before he's stopped. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Lawrence. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cougars. With a play like that.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. Then second down coming.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish...
Turning it on! Ripped off a huge shunt play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Dropping back, it's Lawrence. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the... Down at the 26. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They go to the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking for a man. It's Lawrence. Finds his man in the middle. stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's John. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. And the Rams want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the return at the 22. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop.
Makes the grab on the right. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds space on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll leave it with the lone back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. On first and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. Looking to get it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room. Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. From the gun, the ground game. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And we've got a deadlock here in the third quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Lawrence. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting into the ground.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
We've reached the break. BYU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Got his man in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Touchdown, Colorado State. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed, and that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Grabbed behind the line, it's Callow. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. With the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Lawrence. Right on the money. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Completes it in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield. And he's still running after the move. Touchdown, BYU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. Right now, we're definitely on the same page.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in, it's Jamison. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The quick out. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop him.
Grab near the marker. It's Cantrell. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Colorado State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Play call, love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And he tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. At the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Callow. He gets out of bounds and, more importantly, picks up the 1st down. Clock stopped as the drive continues. Wants to throw on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Got to find a completion on this one. Under fire. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For